What's up, guys? Today I present to you a deck which I've been running with pretty damn good success. I call it All Gas No Brakes.
What's up, guys? It's me, Mochi. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so I can eat.
Now, this deck consists of Exeggutor EX and Beedrill. The idea is that you do a lot of damage very quickly, kind of like a grass variant of the Ninetales Ponyta / Rapidash deck. The idea is that you just get a ton of damage down. Exeggutor is very easy to use very quickly, 1 energy, and he starts doing massive damage, up to 80 damage a turn, 40 damage with the tails. And Beedrill, which I can show you right now, is a very good card. 120 HP with 70 damage on Sharp Sting. He is very, very tanky for what he is. Obviously, if you fight a fire deck, you're at a massive disadvantage, but he is a pretty good card. We are fighting a fire deck, so we're going to have to get pretty lucky with our draws here, which I've played a few games tonight. I got to tell you, I'm in a real rut with luck. I've played probably like 5 games tonight, where the cards that I need have just been in the back of my hand like the entire time. So what we're going to do here is just, we'll just energy up the bench, because, I mean, what's going to happen is this guy's going to one-shot us no matter what. I'm going to just energy the Weedle. He's just going to burn an energy, like, straight up. He can pop an energy, Ember kills everything we have right now in one shot. So we're going to lose a point for free just because of the type disadvantage. So even if this guy draws a Moltres, he's not going to put Moltres down. I doubt he'll just take the kill, right? It would be stupid not to. If I was in his position, I would take the early point because I can't do anything back to him. I've literally showcased that I have no intention of doing damage to him. So it'd be interesting to see if he goes for like an X speed into the Moltres or if he just like kills me. I would take the point because the aggression is always good, especially against a deck. Okay, that is very surprising. Call me kind of actually shocked. I don't know why. All right, we're gonna get some free damage in the Charmander. He's probably got potions, so it's not really a big deal for him. All right, he's probably got a pretty stacked hand. I fear that maybe Charmeleon, Charizard are already sitting in the hand. Probably not so much Charmeleon. I'd say Charizard's in the hand already. All right, here we go. So he's probably going to potion Charmander, get some good energy down. All right, we need to get this Beedrill down like really quickly. And we got to pray that this guy rolls probably 3 tails here. If he gets 3 heads, I don't know if we can take this out before he gets set up and doing 200 damage a hit. 220. All right. We're praying to the RNG gods here. Give us some luck. We're already at a massive disadvantage here playing a fire deck. A little bit of luck would be very nice. 1, okay, I'll take that. Still not ideal though. All right, no Exeggutor still. That's kind of sad. But we get this off field. There's no point X speeding. Again, we have like such a low cost deck. Having the X speed is more just for Exeggutor if I have to get Exeggutor off the field. Just because he's expensive if he dies. You don't want to give away 2 points. All right, we're just going to start dealing damage here. He's probably going to potion the Moltres. I assume he's got a potion, which is going to be kind of crappy. That means we can't kill him. But if he potions one and not the other and we draw Sabrina, we can probably take a free kill. He's scouting for Zard. Okay, he might not have Zard, which means if we get a red card... All right, if we get Sabrina, we're taking out Charmeleon. 100%. If he has 2 potions, then that sucks. Okay. Yep. Okay. This is going to be very hard. We need this guy to draw 3 tails. And if he doesn't, we need Exeggutor next turn to have any chance. Even then, I think we're still screwed. Okay. Never lucky, Shorts. Never lucky, dude. Yeah, look. This helps me, but it doesn't help me. The reason it doesn't help me is, like, he's worth 2 points, and he gets 1-tapped by Zard. I needed Sabrina to have a chance here. We Sabrina Zard in now, he gets to 90. I still am kind of buggered. Like, this is going to be very hard. Like, no matter which way you look at this, I'm effectively screwed because I hit this guy down. He just energies out, retreats. He brings in Zard, and then Zard probably kills me because I won't be able to roll heads with my luck. Let's see what happens. All right. Moltres goes to 20. Easy retreat. Pop the energy on Moltres. He could sack Moltres. He could also sack Moltres, which is actually probably not a bad play, but it would backfire. If he sacrifices Moltres, it would backfire. Just, he's sacrificing Moltres. Alright. He's got 2 guaranteed 200 damage turns, so my only win condition right now, I can tell you... Okay, why couldn't you have done that like 3 turns ago? My only win condition I can tell you right now is... Oh, a second Kakuna could actually help me. Yeah, but my win condition right now is definitely if I drew Sabrina there. Drawing Sabrina there would have saved me. Now the problem is, no matter what I do, I'm screwed because I kill Moltres. Zard comes in. I don't kill Moltres. He retreats out. Zard comes in. I need Sabrina. I don't kill Moltres. He retreats out and kills me for free. But at the same time, it's probably worth the gambit because if he does retreat out with Moltres, Zard goes into 3. I'm gonna just do something a little bit strange. Maybe see what happens. Alright, I probably can't really afford to burn a second egg, so let's just leave it like this. Let's do this, because that way, this gives me the best chance of winning. This gives me the best chance of winning. I need to draw Geo. Because it doesn't matter if he Sabrina's, because I can just put Weedle back on. Okay. So my best chance of winning here is we draw in Beedrill now. A Geo would be very good. If not another Kakuna. Okay, that's like the worst possible draw. Thank you, game. Okay, yeah, we need Geo. Geo's like the only way we have a chance here. Because we take him down to 90. If he has a potion, then we're well and truly screwed. Like a potion here and it's just game over. But we can dream until then. We can dream until then. We can kind of see, even if this is a losing game, we put a lot of pressure on a Charizard deck. If we got some of our draws a bit earlier, we would have been chilling. But he's going to Crimson Storm now. If he doesn't potion... Okay, yeah, now we've definitely lost. That's unfortunate. I'll just take the L here. There's literally no win con. He's Giovanni for fucking effect here. Well, that's just an unfortunate matchup. Let's go again. I'm going to keep that in the video because I think it's important to show that this could have gone toe-to-toe with that deck if we got a little bit luckier. You're going to get a thanks. You're playing Charizard and it's been out for like 6 weeks. I demand people played off-meta decks. To be honest, I don't talk about it on video, but there is an underground circle of Non-EX decks. If you're not familiar with it, maybe look around. But there is a certain password you can use if you want to fight people that aren't running the same old EXs over and over again. People are basically in this password running non-EX decks. But I don't want to say it here because it would be very bad if I ruined it and people started like griefing it by running EX decks into the password. But I'm sure you could figure it out. Back to... Okay. Well, you guys are going to get another demonstration. Can we get some retribution? We have a better starting hand in the sense that we have... like Kakuna and Beedrill. I'm actually not going to Oak here because I'm kind of... I don't want to bait the red card. I just don't want to bait the red card. And there's nothing that I could draw right now which would really be beneficial. If he red cards a 4-card hand, then that's fine. I've done it before as well, but I'm just hoping he's too focused on himself to red card me. Alright. Does he have an X speed? X speed here would be annoying, as always. I feel like whenever they draw the Moltres, they have the X speed. He's taking the kill. Nope. Okay, thank God. He just saved me. This guy, unlike the last one, is smart. He's taking the kill. Well, I mean, you know, I say he's saving in a sense. This is about to do a lot of damage to my Kakuna. But hey, at least I get a Kakuna up, which can tank a hit. Barely. Alright. We get Kakuna down, which kind of helps us survive a turn. We Oak up here. We get another Weedle. Okay, we got a red card. I don't know if that necessarily helps us. Alright, get 30 damage down in the Charmander. I probably could and should have Oaked first, so we could have set up our Beedrill on the bench, given we have the X speed. Now we're in a little bit of an awkward position. I also really hate that this guy has a 2-card hand, because it definitely, like, pulls me away from wanting the red card. Because I feel like the likelihood he's got Charizard is low with 1 card in his hand, but he probably does have the Charizard, which is just very annoying for me. It's just not worth red carding to 1-card hand for obvious reasons. Alright, we just need to set this up as much as we can. If we can draw a Sabrina here, that would be nice. No, I will take 2 Beedrills though. Okay. Alright, this is interesting. This is interesting. Again, if that 1 card is a Charizard, that's just bad luck. If he just drew the Charizard, that is bad luck. This guy has 10 cards left. Both Charizards could easily be there. Okay, he hasn't drawn Charizard yet. And he's sacking the Moltres. Okay, if he rolls 3 heads, this might be good. We're putting a lot of pressure on with the early Beedrill. He's already kind of like desperate to get the energies on Charmeleon. And he only got the 1. Okay, we're in a very, very nice position right now. We get a second Beedrill and Egg up. I actually definitely keep Egg on bench here for just reasons. I don't want to like force a Sabrina switch. I think at the moment he's less likely to Sabrina me given what I have. So we're just going to take this Moltres kill, which is really good for us. Gets us 2 points. The way he wins here is probably just drawing Zard now. But we should be okay because he's got to get the 4 energies. And we do have a pretty good hand chilling here. He's most likely going to get Zard soon though if he didn't just get it. Sabrina there would have been an instant win con for us, but unfortunately we haven't got it. Alright, let's just put energies into you. Alright, red card would suck for me. He's obviously not got Zard, so we just drop this to 20. Drawing another Moltres would also be interesting for him because he could go for the stall. But yeah, we literally just 1 Sabrina away from winning. I do have Sabrina in this deck, believe it or not. Alright, he might go for the switch here. But then if we have Geo, he's in a bad position. I mean, he conceded. There we go. So this was a very good example, unlike the first game. This is an example where we put the pressure on, a lot of damage, bang, bang, bang. We had a second Beedrill ready to go. Constant pressure. He couldn't quite get his mons together. Obviously, he didn't draw Charizard, which was good for me. But I mean, that's the game, right? In the first game, I didn't get my Beedrill set up early enough for my Exeggutor. It just happens sometimes. So 1 more for good measure. Let's see if we can get 2 out of 3. But this deck is a lot of fun. If you just want to try something different, I'm not saying this is the deck which is going to defeat every deck. It's not like some meta destroying deck. It's just a fun little alternative. And I've had a pretty good success rate with it. Like, I would say my win rate is definitely better than 50-50. It's definitely not like in the 80 or 90%. It's like my Melmetal deck. My Melmetal deck is ridiculously good at winning. Melmetal plus Pidgeot is chef's kiss. But this deck, if you draw a good starting hand, which this one is pretty decent, can do a lot of work. And we might be facing a Starmie deck. All right, Articuno. Okay. Moltres into Articuno. It is kind of funny how the 3 birds are very, very... Okay, that... Bro, did you look at my hand? That is very unfortunate. Okay. Wow, okay. That is like one of the most goated red cards I've ever had against me. That was very painful. Please give me Kakuna. Or the egg. All right. This is a 50, better than 50 chance of being egg. Let's go, dude. All right. Well, you know what they say, chat. Chat, YouTube, chat. Monkey see. Monkey do. You don't want to be red carded? Don't red card me. Oh, we can turn this around now. That was getting the Pokeball there was nice. I probably could have more intelligently just put the energy on Weedle. and going for the free damage. Oh, he's running an Omanyte deck. Low key, I do have an Omanyte deck I want to get a video out for. It's a pretty cool deck. All right, Misty, you always roll tails. Please don't prove me wrong now. Thank you. Thank you. Misty sucks. Lapras, Articuno, and Omastar. That's an interesting, and by interesting I mean terrible combination. I think if you're gonna run Omastar, you want to run like either. I mean, I do get it. I do get it. I would probably have just run like Starmie, if not like regular Articuno. I think would be better. I think regular Articuno would high key be a much better complementing card than EX. It's also not like expensive if you lose. It's a really like good card. It's got like what 100 HP. Nice roll. It's got 100 HP. It does 60 damage, and you got the para, so you can stall out. I think it's a way better and way more complementary card for Omastar than regular. But I mean, I do get this. In this instance, this guy is probably running Lapras and Articuno from like a bulk perspective. The longer they're alive, the more likely you can get the Omastar set up. And once Omastar's on the field, it's pretty hard to deal with. Alright, we've got an Erica, which is nice. I would love a Kakuna instead of just getting Pokeballs and Weedles. Alright, I'm going to start setting up Weedle here just because I need that burst of damage. And honestly, I prefer having the Beedrill early than the Egg. The Egg is good, don't get me wrong. Do not get it twisted. Like, Egg is really good. Dude, come on. But the thing with the Egg is this. We are relying on heads, whereas Beedrill is just like 70, 70, 70, 70, instead of like 40, 40, 80, 40. And again, like, I'm playing this on BlueStacks, so it's emulated rather than being through the app. And the biggest issue is that I have is, in essence, just coin tosses. It's really hard to get it delicately. I have a tried and tested like technique for like mobile, and I feel like I roll heads like 90% of the time, except for on Misty. Misty's just, the card's just screwed. All right, this is interesting. This is not bad for us. He's given us a point. I don't know what he's trying to get out of this. He's given us a free point here, which I'll take. Don't even care about rolling heads here. We just got to kill this. So I'm guessing he's going to bring Articuno back in for the damage. But then at the same time, no, that makes no sense because he could have done that last turn. Does he bring Lapras in? He's just sacrificing the fossils. Okay, this is very bizarre. I would have thought the whole MO of this guy's deck was to preserve the fossils so we can get them going. Lapras is not a very scary mod. That's fine. That probably helps me, let's be honest. Kakuna, please. Okay. Now he's going to draw a B. And we got two of the same cards back. There we go. Thank you for the assistance, my good fellow. All right. He has red carded us into a advantageous hand. We don't give a shit about rolling heads. We just flip the coin with massive pace. Okay. Now he hasn't taken a single kill on us. I probably should have put that energy into Egg in hindsight because I may need to retreat in a couple of turns. We are probably okay though. He's going to have another turn. He's only got one into Lapras. He's definitely going for the heals here. But I think he's not going to be able to deal with Beedrill fast enough. If we can roll one single 80, I think he can't deal with Beedrill fast enough. We do 70 heals for 20, so we're still taking 50 a turn, so that's still 3 turns. I mean, we get a free hit this turn, and I've got a Geo up my sleeve, so... 2 Ericas? Okay, this is definitely looking worse for him. It sounds a bit strange because I lose net 40, but I think it's worth taking Egg to the top just because if he is sitting on that HP stat, a Geo would take me out on the next turn even if I Erica'd. Okay, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. All right, next turn I will probably just retreat into the B to get the consistent damage out. And then that way I can just use the B potentially, not have to worry. And if he goes for Sabrina switches, we have a stacked bench, so we're kind of covered. The B is just the play here, because I mean, he hits us for 80, we go down to 80. He heals for 20, heals another 20, he's at full HP. So he's definitely going for this like I can out sustain with my Lapras kind of vibe. But I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay. And at the end of the day, like we are just one Sabrina away. Like we just got to draw Sabrina and we win either way. We got 6 cards left. So we're just stalling out till we get Sabrina because the B takes this guy out. All right, that's good. So I can pretty much just go get you off. If he Sabrina's me, I've got 2 other sack mons not to have to worry about. So we retreat into the B. We just put up some serious damage. We do 80, takes him down, which is nice, all the way to 60. He's probably got another potion. I'm guessing that's why he drew. If not, he's about to draw one. I don't think he's used to. So he's going to go back to 100. I have another Erica, but at the same time, like, we have a condition to win, and that is Sabrina. And there is definitely a Sabrina in my deck, even though I haven't drawn it in like 3 games. But there is definitely a Sabrina in this deck. Okay, so he's gone for the Sabrina, which is fine. Like, 'cause I just bring in anything else. He gets another point. It's not a massive deal. He's posturing to maybe bring the Articuno in. So I think if we really have the best chance to win this right now, I think. Let's think about this. Let's math this. If I do 40, he goes to 80. All right, I just don't want to lose the B. That's the one thing I'm kind of worried about. Doesn't matter. All right, GG's. That's all we needed. That's like all we needed, man. We were just waiting for that 1 card. So now he's going to concede, or it's just, or let's take the kill. I'm guessing he's conceding. No? Okay, he's letting us have it. All right. GG's. The B gets it done, man. It's a good card. It's a really good card. It's like kind of like a Golduck, the grass Golduck. But yeah, this deck, I mean, you've seen it. If you can get your B out early, he drills, man. He drills. We took out a Charizard deck. We took out an Articuno deck. We admittedly lost to the first Charizard deck, but I mean, again, bad draws. Really bad draws, and he got the Charizard early, and we still put good pressure on. We still could have taken it out if we had a couple of different turns. But just like a really short video on just an interesting deck, I thought. I wanted to show you guys something different. Something you guys probably haven't tried before. But yeah, that's the video, guys. If you enjoyed the video and the showcase of this deck, don't forget to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.